Okay guys, now there's a couple types of hits in MSF, so I'm going to go through them really quickly. This is different from the numbered hit system 1 through 8. It's actually 1 through 7. 8 is a crotch shot, that is a forbidden hit. We do not practice that in modern sword fighting. However, there are a couple different types of hits. One type of hit is called reflexive, okay? So I'm going to show you on this dummy. So if I hit somebody, right, and it bounces, that's called reflexive. I'm reflecting, I'm reflexing off the individual or the dummy, okay? Reflexive hit. Those are reflexive hits, right? So I'm here. Okay, you get the idea. All right, so the next type of hit is called the pass-through. Now, let me pause here and say that in order for points to count, you have to hit with only the top 1/3 of the sword. Okay? So if I'm here and I hit with the first half, it does not count. It is forbidden to count that as a point, because the damage of a sword is done in the last 1/3. Okay? So if I'm hitting here, obviously this is too close. If I'm hitting here, that's certainly not good enough. I have to be hitting my target with the last 1/3 of the sword. Okay? That's safe. Alright, so that's also reflective. The next type of hit is called pass-through. And let me show you what that looks like really quick. Okay, I'm passing through the dummy. And that's accomplished by touching, making contact with my target at the very tip of the sword. And then that way my motion passes through. Now there's some strategic reasons why you want to use each type of hit. If I score number 1 hit across the head and I come down for hit number 4, right, down below, that is a combination hit using reflexive, right? That counts. Now, if I wanted to go 5, 6, obviously I need to use pass-through hits, right? So across the torso, 5, 6, that is pass-through hits. 1, 2, right? That's pass-through, or excuse me, those are reflexive, right? But I could go 1, 4 also. It really just depends on where their defense is, where their sword is, defending and attacking, where their shield is, right? The main thing is I want to keep my flow of attack towards my opponent, and I get to choose whether I want to use reflexive or pass-through, okay? So if someone's shield is right there, blocking me, one good way to get past that shield is to do a reflexive hit and come back underneath, okay? And I'll show that in another video. Actually, Zane, grab a shield. Let me show that right now. Okay, grab a big shield, big shield, big shield. Okay, so while he's doing that, I'm also going to show you the teardrop. Now, the teardrop hit, or the rolling hit, right? The idea is I'm not making a straight line. I'm actually making a teardrop. So my point of contact is the sharp part of the teardrop, and I'm coming back around, I'm coming back around, I'm coming back around. The reason why you want to do that is if I want to go really fast in the same spot, right?
It's called a teardrop if you make a teardrop.
Yes, you're making a teardrop, right? Or rolling hit. Now it's important, see where my knuckles are. It's very important that you're not hitting on the side of the sword. It's easier to count with a saber where the imagined edge is. That's another thing. I can't just hit side to side. That doesn't count. Where my knuckles are, it has to align with that where the sword edge is going to be. So that's the tricky thing about that type of hit, that rolling hit or that teardrop hit. Watch out. You have to do it where your knuckles are facing the target, okay? It's especially effective to get 2 really quick points against the leg, right? We're up here, boom, down there. I just got 2 points really fast by doing that rolling hit. Okay, so Zane is over here. Zane, come here, please, right there. So I'm going to demonstrate. Don't block the camera. Back up just a little bit. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate the pass-through and the shield. Okay, defense, please. Okay, put your shield down just a bit. Okay, so I'm here. He's blocking my shield, right? So if I use reflective hits only, he is effectively blocked from here to here, my line of attack with the sword. So to get around that defense, I want to do a quick leg work and also pass-through hit to get past that defense, and it looks like this. So here I am, there he is. Ready, Zane? Boom. You see that? I was able to defeat his shield, blocking my line of attack by doing pass-through to come up. Okay? In stance again. Come towards me just a little bit. Here I am. Now, to accomplish this, I'm going to take a side step. I'm going to hit his shield just with the tip of my sword. Right there. Okay? I'm going to try it one more time. Ready? Alright, I just scored 2 points on him because I also did a pass-through hit on his shield, did a pass-through hit on his leg, and then another pass-through hit. And then he's being snarky, he's hitting me. Alright, thank you very much, Zane. Great job. And we just went through the reflexive hit, the pass-through hit, and the rolling hit.